let's have a look at our current messages. So if I've not had anything new, unless June's just happened. No, we've not had anything new for a while. But let's see if we get anything new here. So on the 26th of June we'll be getting a steel roller coaster, which is really soon. And as soon as we get one of them we should make it. So let's scout out an area for it before we get it. So obviously, as before, there's the lake and then there's the large grass area behind, but we do have to go through some trees to get there, and it's a bit harder to go. But I think if we manage to get there, then we can open up a whole new world of possibilities where we can place rides, size of rides. We can have more like food areas, add a lot more staff to make the park a lot bigger, and hopefully just improve the park in a general manner. So I think what we'll do is when we get the steel roller coaster, we'll place one or build one around the back. So we've just received the steel roller coaster, and what we're going to do is we're going to make one at this grassy area, slightly away from the current park. So what we'll do is we'll build it around here, maybe in this lower area. But hopefully we can make this a fun but relatively extreme ride. I don't want a particularly big station, but hopefully we can get a decent size ride. So we'll go up probably about 16 feet into the air, and then we'll turn just to have a simple downhill slope. Nothing too advanced for this roller coaster. I think we'll have a loop. Should we go for a left loop? No, we'll go for we'll go for a left loop. That's fine by me. And we'll, as we straighten out, I think we'll put a little booster because I want to get a bit faster. And we'll go around the corner, but we've got to move some of this land. So that includes destroying some trees. So hopefully that will will work. Oh gosh. Oh, that's too much. That will do for me. And we'll, as we straighten out, we'll put another booster there. Oh, we need some money. So what we'll do is we'll get about £5,000, because I don't think this is going to be particularly bigger after we do a booster and a loop. Maybe we can go up for the next part. I think we should definitely get some photos so we can get a bit more money off people. Straighten out. Go down. And curve round. Move this land round. Maybe have a slightly larger station. Probably about that size is fine. We can just move this land. Like so. And we get into the station. We'll add a exit and an entrance. In fact, we will have to take down all this dirt like that, and hopefully we can just test this roller coaster, and hopefully it's really good. So it starts off by going up, not particularly high, but I think it's high enough. We go round. Then we start to go down. Straight down, all the way to the loop. which we take relatively normal speed to our second loop. Take some pictures as we go up and down, back round, and into the station. So it seems quite calm at the end. Obviously it's got a couple of loops, so it's gets a bit intense. And before we get the test results, I feel pretty confident, so I'm going to start colouring it. So I think a light blue, maybe purple, purple and blue maybe. Maybe we could have a light purple and a light blue. The white support seems good, and I quite like the light blue train. Maybe a dark blue train will make it slightly better. Price wise, I think we'll probably have about £3, and we'll have about £2 profit per picture. Let's have a look at the test results. So the test results show that we have a high excitement rating, a very high intensity rating, and a medium nausea rating. Now I want to change that slightly because I don't want that very high, I want that just to be a high intensity rating. So what would happen if we took out the speed boosters? Obviously it goes up again, but this time when it goes round for the loops it doesn't have as much speed, so it might be doing them quite slowly, which might increase or decrease the intensity of the ride. We'll find out. Doesn't seem to be doing it as slow as I thought it might be. Maybe those turns are a bit too sharp, but it seems quite gentle at the end, so we'll see in the test results. So currently it's still got a very high intensity. I think what I'm going to do is make it so that this section is slightly less sharp. Let's see what happens when we have this bigger turn for the ride. We can have a little hill round here. And let's try that. So whilst that's testing, let's have a look at our messages. Now Caterpillar Crumble has broken down, and hopefully our mechanic is on the way, and he's actually fixing it, which is pretty good. And we've just unlocked a river rapid, so maybe we could add them later. I'm not particularly good at making them, but I think they can be quite popular if you do the correct method. So just before we go back, I want to have a look at the colours of our staff. Now, I'm sort of thinking something kind of dull, so I'm going to say white for the handyman, black for the mechanics, and just grey for the security. Just to change it up a bit. Hopefully our handyman will be wiping up the SIP. Let's just check where he is. I think it's handyman 2's area. Is he coming? He's going to take a while to get there, so I'll keep this little board up to watch what he's doing. Now we're back to the roller coaster, and let's have a look at his test results. So we managed to get the intensity rating down to high. The excitement rating's gone down a little bit, but it's medium, and the nausea rating's definitely gone down, and it's medium. So our handyman seems to be doing his job, so that's good. Now, before we open it up and open this whole area up, I'm going to have to come up with a name for the roller coaster. Now, the blue on the actual train itself is reminding me of sort of the blue lights in police cars. So what I'm going to do is call it something like Hot Fuzz, something to because it kind of reminds me of a bit of the film Hot Fuzz. So what I'm going to do is call it something like The Fuzz, or Fuzz Frenzy. Fuzz Frenzy. Fuzz Frenzy. And we'll stop that and try and get a path towards it. So we'll have a new information kiosk. Get about £1 profit per item.